Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Maxie fires PLQ Tracy's real motive after Carly surrenders to Sonny. Tracy Quartermaine attempted to broker a deal with Lucy Co. Lynn Herring when she showed up at the Quartermaine home, according to General Hospital. In the end, Tracy was willing to take a 51-49 split on their percentages of deception. Tracy clarified that Lucy had to give back her 1% voting power at ELQ in order for the sale to go through. Tracy complained bitterly about the moment Lucy used extortion to force her to make Lucy co-CEO, and acknowledged it was one of her biggest mistakes. Tracy was adamant about obtaining Lucy's 1% vote rights despite the fact that Lucy considered it to be ancient history. Lucy rushed away after making it apparent that the agreement would never go through. Tracy offered the suggestion while grinning a little. On Wednesday's GH episode, Brooke Lynn Quartermaine was the next person Maxie Jones addressed. Brooke Lynn acknowledged to using their friendship and mutual trust to acquire information about the deceptor for Tracy. Brooke Lynn attempted to justify her betrayal and explain the circumstances surrounding Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, but Maxie cut her off. Brooke Lynn wanted to assist in putting things right, but Maxie let her go and declared that ship had sailed before stomping off. Mason Gatlin cornered Ava Jerome in the gallery and claimed the boss was pissed about her setting them up. Ava was the only one who could have informed Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, because Betty Rutherford had only given back false information. Ava denied alerting Sonny and insisted that if Betty read, it was her fault. Ava also made the claim that Mason was at fault for choosing a subpar agent. Mason promised to get in touch with Ava after she flat out lied that she didn't speak to Sonny. Ava called Austin Gatlin Holt when she was by herself and said that Mason had been making irrational charges. Ava warned Austin that if Mason pulled her under, he would also fall with her. Sonny claimed that while seeing Carly Spencer, he assured Avery Corinthos that the FBI had made a mistake and that everything had been resolved. Sonny admitted to planting some false breadcrumbs for his foes when Carly pressed him for the true explanation. Additionally, Sonny provided details on Ava being subjected to blackmail and clarified why Betty was hired after Peeler was duped. Carly pressed Sonny for further information, but he withheld the information used to harm Ava. Carly learned Sonny believed Austin had given the information to a boss inside Pentonville because he mentioned Betty taking fake information. Sonny believed Carly would be willing to assist him since he needed to know who Austin saw during that visit. Carly hesitated because she didn't want to take any action that may endanger Drew Cameron Matheson, but Sonny reassured her and that they would sacrifice anything for one another. That was one thing that had not changed between Sonny and Carly, despite the fact that many other things had. Carly announced her presence and inquired as to what needed to be done because she felt it had to be serious and she wanted to safeguard the children. On the trip to Pentonville, Sonny vowed to inform Carly. Don Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, voiced anxiety about Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, becoming involved in kidnapping and violence while at home. Sam was perplexed, but Don clarified that Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, while escaping from Ferncliff with Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, attacked Dr. Damon Montague, Darren Tinder. Sam remembered her encounter with Dr. Montague and how Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, was dialing his phone as soon as Dante uttered his name. Dante deduced that Gladys must have been met through the games in the back room of the Savoy after hearing Dr. Montague mention trying to get Sam into a regular poker game. Sam believed that Gladys needed to do something to Sasha to ensure that she remained unable to pay back her debts, so she asked of Dr. Montague to assist her. Dante slammed the table in rage after realizing Sam was correct. Dan encouraged Sam to have faith in him and reveal where Kobe took Sasha after berating himself for not accepting his claims earlier. Kobe panicked when he learned Sasha had left the cottage when he woke up. Sasha was simply standing outside to breathe some fresh air when Cody ran outside to check for her. Cody clarified to Sasha, who was unsure of what had happened the previous evening, that Dr. Montague was to blame for her withdrawal symptoms, which were quite severe. Cody asserted that Sasha was being drugged before she was committed to Ferncliff after Sasha spoke about the anxiety medication Dr. Montague gave her and how it caused her to spiral out of control. Since Sasha didn't even know Dr. Montague, she couldn't fathom why he would act that way. Sasha was taken aback when Cody informed her that Gladys was the one with the motive, and that her mother-in-law most likely was paying Dr. Montague. Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, who spoke to Max Scorpio, John J. York, at the PCPD regarding the reversal in Sonny's case and 2 mental patients being at large, wasn't pleased with all the commotion. Mac acknowledged that he didn't believe Cody intended any harm and said that, in his view, this wasn't a kidnapping. Jordan was fine with Mac going with his gut, but she insisted Cody and Sasha were still runaways and needed to be located. Soon later, Agent Moss, Jeff LeBeau, arrived and informed Mac and Jordan that Sonny was 1 step ahead of them. The FBI intended to continue watching Sonny, even though they had not yet been successful in establishing their case against him. Agent Moss brought up the fact that Dante was there during his father's arraignment, and felt that the FBI ought to be made aware of any grounds for suspicion that the detective was informing Sonny. Jocelyn worries about Dex getting hurt, and Austin double-crosses Ava in Sonny's job for Drew. According to General Hospital, GH, spoilers on Thursday, September 14, Spencer Cassadine, Nicholas Alexander Chavez will discuss the solution with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali. It sounds like Spencer has a plan to spend more time with Trina alone, so he'll make her a seductive offer she won't be able to refuse. Ava Jerome, Maura West, and Austin Gatlin Holt, Roger Howarth, will meet in a tense exchange during which he will counter Ava's threats. On the phone, Ava threatened Austin that if Mason Gatlin, Nathaniel Gray, takes her down, she'll take Austin with her. In person, though, Austin will give a startling remark that will horrify Ava and make her wonder if he's betraying her. It appears that Austin will use any necessary measures to maintain Ava's compliance and ensure their continued survival. Austin will realize they're engaged in a risky game now that Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, is enraged about the mishandled Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard case and the fabricated evidence. What occurs on Thursday, September 14, on ABC's GH? Thanks to Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, and Sonny, Cameron Matheson, who is playing one of his own, Drew Kane will be added to the team. Sonny mentioned a matter in the Thursday's GH teaser video that he may need Drew's assistance with, so he might ask Drew to find out who Austin has been visiting and why. If they truly put their minds to it, they could probably figure this out since Cyrus has already been making fun of Drew regarding Sonny. But before Sonny, Drew, and Carly's puzzle pieces fit together, it might take a little longer. Carly will assist Drew in planning in the interim for Sonny's sake, but she'll undoubtedly caution him to be cautious. The Thursday ad film also features a threatening Cyrus moment, so we'll see if he confronts the warden about Sonny's botched takedown or threatens Drew. She will discuss her relationship with Eddie Quartermain, alias Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, with Olivia Quartermain, Lisa Locicero, over with Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Olivia may acknowledge that she has gotten to know Eddie, but Nina will probe for details regarding their relationship. Do you not want Ned to come back? In the preview video for Thursday, Nina asks. Olivia would undoubtedly prefer to have her husband over the rock and roll star, despite the fact that it would be better for Nina if Eddie never knew his real origins. According to other General Hospital rumors, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will inquire as to if Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, is breaking up with her. However, he will reportedly smile at the idea and may ridicule her for being overly dramatic. There is currently no reason to believe that Dex will end his relationship with Jocelyn. With that stated, we'll see if Jocelyn develops a closer bond with her classmate Adam, Joshua Bernard, and what that would imply for her romance with Dex. We already know Jocelyn will bond with Adam, Joshua Bernard, in some upcoming scenes. At the cabin, Cody Bells, Josh Kelly. Updates on Dr. Damon Montague's, Darren Tunder, employment with Gladys Corbin, Bonnie Burrows, will be difficult for Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, to comprehend. When Sasha sees how far greedy Gladys went to keep her locked inside the guardianship, she will be furious and devastated. Later, when Cody notices that someone is approaching the cabin, he warns Sasha and abandons her, leaving her to appear terrified. Thankfully, the visitor for Sasha and Cody will arrive quietly. Sam was pressured by Dante Falconeri, Dominix and Progna, to trust him and provide the location so that she can drive Dante there, or at the very least provide him with the address. In any event, Dante will express his regret to Cody for not trusting him sooner and to Sasha for disappointing her as well. It's fortunate that Sasha and Cody will have a detective on their side, because General Hospital spoilers indicate that Dante will want to do everything in his power to assist Sasha right now.